I literally just walk into Walmart and come in my pants.
Oh. That's where.
And hi, welcome to the Cobb Bros podcast.
Well, if we're going like that, then how's it going, Oscar?
It's going good. How's everyone
we
doing?
just starting?
Yeah, fuck it.
Cyrus, how you doing?
Yeah.
I'm doing great. I'm playing Halo 5 right now.
Yeah, hey,
On the phone.
Cyrus is streaming Halo 5 to his phone because he's in an achievement competition, right?
It's achievement session, and I didn't know I was in it until I got an email saying, "Hey, get ready. You're up in an hour." And I went, "Uh oh."
Barndor, thank you for the beautiful intro. How are you doing?
I'm more hydrated now. I think the alcohol's leaving my system.
Yeah, that's good. Colton, how are you doing this Saturday
I'm not
afternoon? Good.
Just watching some drag racing and playing some Diablo.
Formula One.
Drag racing.
Formula 1 drag race?
I wish.
Formula 1 drag racing.
Dude, can you
That'd be
imagine that though?
insane.
That'd be sick.
It'd be done in like an hour.
Yeah.
Do you know how big the Formula
100
One
cars.
community is?
Yeah.
Huge. I didn't realize how big it was until I'm looking around on Reddit, and that's all people talk about.
Well, it's like NASCAR, but with curves and turns and straight lines and, you know.
Okay, so
real
what's better
tracks.
then? Is NASCAR
Formula
better?
1.
The Formula 1's better, right?
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean,
Well,
NASCAR is badass
it's give
in
or
its
take,
own
yeah.
field, but Formula 1, it mixes it
They
up.
are a lot
They're
faster.
international. They
Yeah.
are a hell of a lot faster.
Yeah,
And they don't
they're-
do one turn.
Those cars are wicked goddamn quick, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a difference between watching, for me at least, I can't watch a truck or a car going just
Circles.
270 fucking circles. That's a little bit ridiculous to me.
That's why I never
But
really
wrecks
got
are
it.
what make NASCAR fun to watch.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I would sit through and watch a race with my dad when he wanted me to watch it, because he loved NASCAR.
Yeah.
And like, I understand the sport of it, because the actual drivers that are driving those cars, there's no power steering. There's no there's no help in those cars turning them 200 miles an hour around a fucking turn. That is their fucking body eating that bitch. So the guys that do it, and they're in a fucking flame-proof suit
yeah.
in 100
I mean,
degree. The guys that actually do it, it's like props to them, because
Yeah.
those guys are. It's a
They're
sport.
skilled. Yeah, no,
it
they're
is a
No
fucking
AC.
sport.
I do not neglect
With a
the
fucking
fact.
the heat of the engine going around, there's no AC. It's
Yeah.
just
Do not
like,
knock the difficulty that those drivers have driving around
Absolutely.
that track. I know
Yeah.
it's like,
It's
oh,
pretty
cool, we're
ruthless.
watching
it's
it.
boring to
Ooh.
watch it, but when you're actually there and can hear the engines, it's probably a lot more fun than
I mean,
just.
I'm pretty sure driving is one of the coolest things you can do in one of those races.
Yeah.
It's just like sitting there and just seeing all these fast-ass cars.
So
Yeah.
my dad did that because he was like,
Huh.
my uncle invited him out. He's like, hey, we're gonna go to Vegas down to the Speedway and we're gonna watch a NASCAR and stuff like that. Because my uncle loves NASCAR. And my dad's like, whatever, I'll just use it as an excuse to go to Vegas.
Yeah.
He went down. He didn't realize until they come around on that first lap and they all hit the like the checkered line, and they all go,
and they all
he's like,
fucking
wow, that's cool.
when they all let loose. Yeah,
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong either. I'm not bashing NASCAR, and it's obviously
You're
pretty dominant.
bashing NASCAR.
Yeah, David.
You heard it here, folks. He hates rednecks.
Wow, David.
Wow.
Okay.
You're just going to out and say that?
Wait, Colton, are you assuming that only rednecks watch NASCAR? That's crazy, dude.
Uh-oh.
Uh-uh.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm just saying he in
believe
general
you.
dislikes rednecks.
I'm actually getting mad at Halo.
it's what you're doing it right then.
I think my controller died. Shit.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You can throw it on my dock. Oh, you
I
don't
need
have
battery.
Wait,
battery
excuse
packs.
me? On your what?
My dock. You want to park your controller on my
No,
dock?
my controller's fully charged, sir.
I brought batteries.
That always makes me think of that scene in GTA when he switched to dude's phone and he's like, "Oh, I have a call." And Michael's just Jesus. He's just sitting there for 15 minutes talking about docking until you decide to call him. And he's just Jesus.
We could put that into a controller and then charge it.
Lester,
you.
what the fuck?
I don't have a charger for this.
No, what you do is you stick it in a regular Xbox controller and then you just plug a cable into it. And I have cables.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Damn it, I fucking died. I get the
Should've been-
controller plugged in and I get
should've been
shot in the
faster.
back.
All right. It's October.
It's
Yeah.
October.
Rattle me bones.
Spooky.
We have a big-ass bowl of candy right in front of us that David provided.
Yeah, we're just munching. I always give in to the candy. I don't know
Please
about
eat
you
candy
guys,
on
but
Halloween. It's tradition.
I'm a
alright?
simp for chocolate.
If
You
can
fucking
eat candy,
simp.
If you don't
Cheeto
big
tots
head,
and
fuck you.
chocolate.
You know who doesn't like chocolate?
Who's
Grace.
that? No way.
She does not like chocolate.
Why?
That's
I
fair.
don't know,
Really?
She
Is it
just
too sweet?
Does not care. Yep. She does not like sweets in general.
So
I don't know. She's crazy.
So she's not a candy person.
she should try
Crazy.
some foreign candy because I noticed we were talking in my marketing class and my teacher actually brings in like foreign candy and stuff like that. American candy is just really sweet. And she brings in like candy from Indonesia and she has a class try and she's like, notice how there isn't that much sugar in it? And we're like, yeah, it tastes kind of shitty. But that's because there's just not as much sugar in it.
And we like our things sweet here in America.
Yeah.
Grace might like dark chocolate then.
Nope. She does not like chocolate.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Dark chocolate is even more so. It's like.
Is this the first
Well, yeah, it tastes like Bud.
achievement?
But
There it is.
popped on the
Okay.
podcast?
Okay. The one appropriate way to eat dark
And a
chocolate
rare one too.
is in brownies.
mint.
Dark
Mints.
chocolate brownies.
No. Just
The mints.
just like York peppermint patties.
Oh, I love
That's
those.
about
Those
it.
are gross.
Oh,
Fuck you.
Whoa.
Oh.
You don't freeze
Fuck
them?
you.
You don't
No.
freeze York peppermint
Fuck.
patties?
Oh, that's what you gotta
Oh.
do.
Fuck you. No, we can say whatever.
Swedish fish is the king
whatever,
of
but
candy.
no.
Dude, you cannot convince me otherwise.
Swedish fish is great.
I will eat.
I don't like Swedish
I will
fish.
eat like 7 pounds of Swedish fish. If
I don't-
You leave me like.
I only
unattended.
like them when they're like fresh out of the bag and they still have that give to them. But once they harden up a little bit, nah.
You know those big 1-pound bags with a zipper on them? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll.
There's a zipper on one of them.
Yeah, there's a
I
big
think
bag. Or
I
it's
think
like
if
a
I was to
Ziploc.
say what my favorite like candy was, it would definitely be like cherry starburst.
Liar. Everybody likes the pink ones.
No, I like the red ones.
He's the rare few.
Just the plain red ones, and you can't get a bag of just cherry starburst.
Hey, not on Amazon? They don't have those?
Nope.
Dang. I know they have ones that are all pink.
Jesus.
They have the fave reds, and I've seen the pink ones.
How many kids
but
did
the
you pick
fave
up,
reds is like cherry, the dark red pack one, which is like fruit punch, and then it has cherry in it too. But you usually
Really?
get like 5 of the cherry ones, and then I get sad.
Yeah.
I think I like the yellow ones.
We got college basketball going on today.
Going
It is
where?
pretty
College
gay.
basketball's on today?
What did you use?
Who's going gay?
God.
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard.
College basketball?
Okay, college football is going on today.
Football.
Football.
Well,
Yeah, Nevada's
do tell
taking
us.
on Boise State. That's a big game.
That's the blue. That's the blue field, right?
Yeah, the blue field.
Blue field,
The
okay.
blue horses.
For some fucking reason.
Why is that? Is it because it's
Market.
bluegrass
It's
country?
their color and it's their
Boise and
tradition.
the potatoes.
They play
Yeah.
on bluegrass.
Yeah,
Do they like
their
bluegrass
team's
music?
color is blue, so they made their field blue.
I mean, I guess
There's probably some big sentimental reason behind it, but
No, they just probably wanted it to be blue.
to stand out, yeah.
I mean, it is a good marketing thing if you think about it. Everybody knows
Everyone
who
knows-
has the blue field.
Everyone knows Boise State because the giant fucking obnoxious blue field.
Like, there's high school teams that have black fields.
Whoa, that's pretty cool. Like it's
It
outlined
would
in
suck
white.
to play in that in the sun. Like,
You know,
Oh.
you know who else has black fields? Chicago Bears. Who's your quarterback?
da Bears,
The Bears.
Go Bears.
da Bears.
Yeah, that was Justin Fields' joke.
So when what time is their game today? Is they playing today or?
They're playing right now.
Oh, right now. Oh shit. Okay. Colin, what's your favorite college football team?
I don't watch college football.
Same
but
here,
I
buddy.
same.
Same.
You gotta look up
Fresno
Nevada
State.
football. Yeah.
Nevada football.
He just typed in Nevada onto Google.
Like an absolute doink.
Oh, it's close.
Oh, 10-14, Boise.
That's not bad.
And the Wolfpack has the ball.
Second quarter.
Yeah.
All right.
Boise's
Yeah,
33.
I grew up an hour away from Fresno State, so
There you go.
Shout out to Fresno State.
Yeah,
if
we
I had to
don't,
pick
we don't
a
like
college,
Fresno
it's
State here.
UNR because I've been in Reno my whole life.
Yeah.
Like,
We do not care.
Whoop back.
Yeah, I was reading mock drafts by CBS, and our quarterback, Carson Strong, they have him projected going first overall, which I think is crazy for a Nevada quarterback.
Yeah, that is wild.
We lost to Kansas State, and it dropped his stock a little bit, but I think if it beats Boise, it's going to shoot through the roof again. Because this year is going to be a really bad year for quarterbacks in the draft because there's just not a lot of talent.
Oof.
Yeah.
We heard it here 1st No talent.
Well, because last year, you had Trevor Lawrence go first overall. which is crazy. He's projected to be the most NFL ready since Andrew Luck, and you see how Luck's career turned out. He was a superstar up until he retired.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
2 years ago? He retired, I think, 2 weeks before the season started. And it shocked everybody because he got injured again.
Huh.
And he's like, yeah, I'm just not going to go through this again.
Yeah, he came out in a press conference, announced his retirement. He says his love for football and, his injury. He's got to consider his injury history. And he got booed at the next preseason game.
Wow.
That's disrespect from the city of Indianapolis.
He played for them. Like that's what the fuck?
I mean,
Yeah, that's why no one knows the Colts.
Who?
at least here on the West Coast. It's more of a who cares.
Who?
So, like, Peyton Manning, is that the Bronco?
Yeah.
Was
no
he on
one-
the Colts?
He was.
Yeah. Wow.
He was, he was
Broncos,
drafted by
yeah.
the Colts.
And then he got drafted by the Cowboys.
Traded, yeah.
Traded to Cowboy.
No,
No.
traded
Peyton
to
Manning-
the Broncos.
Broncos.
Peyton Manning was never a Cowboy. He was only on horse teams.
Oh, huh.
Yeah.
So he was the only one getting lassoed, I see.
Yep.
He was
broke
Ooh,
back.
dots.
he was only on horse teams, but he was the cowboy.
Yeehaw, brother.
Yeehaw.
Well, with October being here, we have a few games coming out, and I
Oh, let's hear
wrote
it.
down
Game
a couple
review.
Next month,
highlights.
a bunch of new shit too coming out. But this month, I dropped a bunch of dots. I'm
You
sorry.
just dropped all those dots on my sock.
My dots.
My dots on my sock.
That was so disrespectful.
Fucking
to the
dropping
gods.
dots.
I didn't mean to drop my dots. It was one of my crotch.
I dropped
Dropping
dimes.
little twat.
There's a dot crotch.
All right, so October
Bless you.
12th, we have Back for Blood.
All right.
Yeah, that one will be fun, right?
I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Maybe.
I played the
We gonna-
demo.
Yeah.
With you guys.
Maybe.
Yeah, remember how fucking hard it was?
That game is hard.
They toned it down.
Hopefully.
I've heard.
I
So
hope
whatever
so.
the fuck that means, I'll have to see
Yeah.
to believe it.
It was difficult. That game was tough.
It was
That
fun
game
though. The
had
times we had
no
fun.
reason being that hard.
I don't think I played it.
Maybe they purposely made the demo super hard so that less people got all the way through it, just so there was less
It
content.
was chapter 1.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
Chapter
still,
one.
it was the first chapter. Like that shit was.
Unless the game is like very focused on progression, because people want this game to be Left 4 Dead. The cool thing about Left 4 Dead is that anybody can drop in and out of the game. If
Yeah.
Back 4 Blood is a progression game, then you have to build your character up before you start getting somewhere, kind of like a World War Z.
Yeah.
You could definitely drop in and out of the beta when we were playing it.
I think we could. Yeah. I remember that.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm excited for it. World War Z has their updates out. I misspoke. I said that it was available with Game Pass. Turns out Tyson purchased it like a couple hours before I went to the store to look at it. So that's why it was available for me to download.
Oh.
It's not on Game Pass. Because I told him, I said, yeah, it's free. He's like, it's not free. I was like, yeah, it was. I went and downloaded it for free. He's like, yeah, because I bought it. I was like, oh. Oh.
Well,
we game share, so we both get the...
The games that you guys get, like if you get one, he gets it, and he gets one, you get it.
gotcha. So you've played the content, right?
Yeah.
Do you enjoy it? Like more so than what was already available?
Yeah, it's good. It's just, it adds extra story missions that you can play through. So.
Okay, for sure.
I think it's more of a change of scenery than them adding crazy game-breaking mechanics. I haven't tried out the first-person mode yet.
Gotcha. All right.
Wait,
For
it's
sure.
first person mode for World War Z?
Yeah, they added
Oh,
the first person
shit.
to the game.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
I might just check that. I want to play that now.
Yeah. Was it an update or included in the DLC? The first person mode.
I was distracted. Repeat the question.
You're good. You're good. So is the first person mode included in like an update or is it part of the DLC?
I believe that is included in the update. That should
For
be
sure.
available to everybody.
Cool.
It'd be whack if you had to pay for first person.
Yeah, that's kind of a silly aspect to look at. But
I mean, what's it called? Dead Ops Arcade did it for Black Ops, right?
Yeah, but it wasn't DLC. It was a free update.
Yeah, they just added the first person
But
mode.
they added that in Dead Ops 2, where you picked up a perk on the ground that would turn it to first person. And so instead of making it a perk, they just made it permanent.
I'm pretty sure when you're playing the
Hey, Nevada's up. We scored.
Oh, they scored
Oh, yeah,
point.
they-
Hell yeah.
Hey, 17-14. It'd be crazy if we beat Boise.
that'd be a good win.
It's a quality win right there, sir.
Let's do too.
all right. So October 26th, we've got Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy game coming out.
All right.
Looks
People
interesting.
have got
I know I
cool.
talked about this a
Mixed
couple episodes
feelings.
ago, but
Yeah.
now I've seen some gameplay of
Now
it.
that shit's
Uh-huh.
come out,
and
I
it looks
like what they've
pretty
done.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it'll be
Like you use him and like you shout commands at the rest of them, and they do their abilities. Like okay, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And then you have your own abilities with Star-Lord, and they changed the elements. I heard that it's like also like ice, fire, acid, or something. I don't know, but
Yeah.
looks interesting.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm excited to play that. I think I'm gonna pick it up because it looks fun.
Is it by the same people that made Marvel's Avengers that just came
Square
out?
Enix, yeah.
Yeah?
It's a Square Enix joint.
That's on Game Pass. If you want to get a taste of what it's gonna be like.
Game Pass.
For sure.
Dude, imagine listening to a podcast and not having Game Pass. Get Game Pass. It's cool.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
Game Pass.
Game Pass.
is
Hey,
actually pretty
Microsoft,
rad.
sponsor us.
Uh,
Look at all this money we're giving
We have
you.
38 subs. I think that's good. That's a good market.
So October 27th is Far Cry 6 or Far Cry 6.
Yeah.
Has
Far Cry
anyone
6.
seen gameplay of that?
Yes.
I've
It
seen
looks-
a little bit.
There's a few people got it like back in August. Ubisoft gave a bunch of people the first 4 hours of it, and they basically only said don't show the main storyline cutscenes and shit.
just fooling around or whatever.
Yeah, it was like up to a certain point they could record past it, but like not the beginning sequence and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
But from what it looks like, and just the first cutscene that you do get to see, fucking what's his name? Giancarlo.
Uh-huh.
Esposito? What's his last name?
Esposito, yeah.
Yeah, him. Such a good.
Despacito.
I always think that when I hear his last name, but he's fucking playing a good villain. He's holding up the Far Cry lineage of a badass villain.
Cool.
It
cool.
looks like it's gonna
I
be.
mean, he's a great actor.
Oh yeah.
Like you
Like this is gonna be probably an on par performance with Gustavo Fring from Breaking Bad. Like it's gonna be a great performance from
He's
it.
also in The Boys too, correct?
I
haven't seen
don't
The
know.
Boys.
I haven't
I haven't
seen
seen
that.
The Boys, but I think he's in The Boys.
For sure.
Amazing actor.
Who do you play as in this one? Is it
So
is
you
it-
play as your character's name is Danny something, and there's a male and female version of the character.
Oh, you
How
can
to play as a
choose.
female.
Yeah,
It's-
I'm pretty sure the
Don't
canon
I spell Far Cry 6, David? Come on.
the canon character is
The
the
pre-order
female
website.
one.
Whoa, bro, spoiler.
But you can choose between either one, and you're so basically on the island of Yara.
Mhm.
The guy Anton Castillo is the dictator, but
Right.
he calls himself El Presidente because his father before him was El Presidente, and he's basically raising his son to be brainwashed, kind of like he was to take his place. And everyone in the country either has to volunteer to be in the military for a certain amount of time, or once you become a certain age, you have to be in the military. And so the basic start of the game is your character just finished serving their time in the military and is trying to get off the island and escape to America.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen. I'm not going to say what happens.
Wow,
it doesn't happen.
figured.
You end up back on the island and start fighting with a bunch of guerrilla fighters, which are basically everybody who everybody who has turned against Anton and wants a free Yara. Because, yeah. But it's the gist of the game. Looks like it's going to be amazing. A lot of it is based on hella customization of all of your shit, like weapons and everything.
for sure?
Okay.
Never
Far
seen
Cry
any-
at the core.
Never seen anything like it in a Far Cry game. There is so much
Oh.
customization for like,
Oh.
every gun. Like
Okay.
it's Far Cry, but so much more.
Cool.
It looks like Far Cry 5, but with every vibe of Far Cry 3.
Hell yeah!
Mm,
All
okay.
right.
Far
that-
Cry 5
that's
is
what
a
I-
fantastic video game.
And so is Far Cry 3.
Yeah.
Far Cry 3 is my favorite Far Cry.
Yeah.
That game was
I think it has the
incredible.
best story.
I think 4 was better than 5 though.
The Pripyat one, right?
Yeah.
When you're in Yemen.
I kind of like.
Yemen, sorry.
Or yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 you're in Yemen.
I like 4 a lot.
4 is a very good. Yeah, I just like riding around in that little buzzard,
Yeah.
flying around.
Yeah.
I like the, what was it? Like the Shangri-La missions you had to do.
Those were dope.
Whatever. What was
Those
that
were
one?
dope.
in 4.
Yeah.
That was
four.
4. I remember playing that on 360 and thinking, God, this looks great. Who would
Yeah.
ever buy a Xbox One?
And then you buy an Xbox One. It's like, wow, why did I have a 360?
Yeah. It's crazy, but that game looks spectacular on a 360. It had no business looking that good.
There's a lot of games surprisingly did look good on 360.
They looked very good on 360. A couple games, like I went back to the Evil Within on 360 because Tyson owned it, and I was like, I'll pop it in and see what it looks like. It's rough.
Yeah.
It's rough. Advanced Warfare is rough because for some reason, like, it's not the textures, but it's the oh my god, I'm 1v1ing with somebody. Oh, there he is. Come here.
There it is.
Let's go.
Took
Okay.
the dub. He's playing on the cloud streaming.
Cyrus has
beta.
been playing Halo 5 this entire time.
Yeah, he's streaming Halo 5 from his phone. Another Xbox
He's playing
Game
Halo
Pass
5 on his phone.
capability.
But Advanced Warfare, like when they would show the grenade textures in the main menu when you're selecting your class, for some reason they were super pixelated, and they got it off of a 144p video on YouTube. It's ridiculous how awful it looks. Like, I know that it's not the Xbox One version, and the game was clearly built with next gen in mind, but there's no excuse to have images that are more, like blurred images in the year 2014.
They're going.
Dude,
They
gotta
got the
have
ball
good
again.
quality.
Yeah.
What do you? How do you think Destiny looked on the 360? The first Destiny
The first one looked
Looks
awesome.
looked great, right?
It still looks
It
like the
ran a
Xbox
little
One
choppy,
version.
but it
Yeah.
looked
It
great.
looks good.
When you look out in the distance, you can see pixels, but that's because who cares?
Yeah.
Render distance.
Why do I want to
It
see
was
them?
made by Bungie.
They
Like,
still weren't
it looked
worried
good.
about that kind of shit back then, I think.
Mm-mm.
Of course not.
Yeah. So October 28th, we've got 2 games coming out
Uh-oh.
that I wrote down. One of them is the 4th rendition of Age of Empires.
Ooh.
So they're coming out with another game. We'll probably see that on Game Pass.
I've never
Dope.
played it, but I know it's like you build your own town and like build your own army. And
Yeah.
It's just supposed to be that much more.
intense.
Well, not so much intense, but that.
You know, Civilization?
Yeah.
It's just like that, but it's not turn-based, and you're set on like a square map.
Okay.
It's not like an open world, but it's you all start in at the same time, and you're either basically trying to get an economic win or a military win by destroying everybody.
Absolutely.
And typically you just want to build up your city and build up your army until you have a ridiculous amount of army and then just go everywhere.
Rampage.
Yeah.
Colton,
But
do
me
you
and
ever
Col-
play that one?
Me and him played it for a bit.
Mm.
It was 2, Age of Empires 2, the remastered one.
Okay.
What do you think of it, Colton?
Thoughts?
Colton?
Hello?
Apparently, I'm muted
Oh.
Oh,
there you are.
welcome back.
for no apparent reason. But no, I love Age of Empires.
Fucking A.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
and the 4th one looks good. You know, it's just kind of like a graphics hype up and a little bit more, like involved in
Yeah.
building your city. You know, more customization and shit like that. And I think I'll definitely be giving it a try.
The only
I've
game
been
I-
a fan of RTS games for years, though.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, I know you always like those ones.
The only like main game like that I played is just Civilization, and I would spend like hours on day playing fucking Civ. It was such a cool game.
Maybe we can make a Cobb Bros Age of Empires clan.
Age of Empires Clan.
Civ is
No.
just
Is that a
Civ
piece-
is just turn-based, whereas Age of Empires is continuous.
Mhm.
Is
Age of Empires has more of a StarCraft vibe.
Okay.
There you go.
Is it a PC only game, or can I get it on Game Pass?
No.
4 is going to be
uh,
on Xbox.
Civilization and Age of Empires are both, I believe, available on Game Pass.
Oh,
When Civ 6
Yeah.
is on Game Pass.
The 3 Age of Empires that are on Game Pass PC. I don't think there's Xbox versions of them, but 4 might have an Xbox version
Okay.
since it's new.
that's good.
I haven't heard anything about it. That's just my thought.
That's just a
Yeah.
theory.
You're probably right.
We've got one more game. I want to check the.
Riders Republic.
Huh?
Oh, I saw gameplay of this at E3. This game looks awesome.
Okay,
Wait,
so
is
yeah,
this a BMX thing?
this is a new Ubisoft game coming out, and it's not only BMX. So
Oh.
we've got wingsuit,
Uh-huh.
rocket-propelled wingsuits, BMX bikes,
Okay.
I saw
snowboards,
snowboarding, yeah.
skiing.
It's probably skateboards too.
Yeah.
So
and-
it's steep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like steep.
It's steep but expanded.
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks crazy.
Steep came out.
like,
I think
just
it was
all
5 years
people on
ago.
So-
Just the graphics, like it looks awesome.
you can.
Steep was hyped way up, and it turned out awful.
Yeah,
so
hopefully this one
I'll
is-
wait until this has been out before I get hyped about it.
Yeah, that's what they said too. But it looks worth a shot.
Promising.
Yeah, it
The graphics look cool, but this is just a 5-second snippet.
Yeah,
I want
there's-
Ubisoft to hurry up and release
Get a trailer
Skull and Bones.
for sure.
Oh, that's the pirate one, no?
Yeah, it's based like around the ship control from Assassin's Creed Black Flag,
Ooh, okay. Ooh.
but it's all like naval combat pirate stuff.
Okay.
For sure.
I'm not. Oh, multiplayer matches with ships.
Oh yes.
Oh, that'd be so cool like that.
PvP is going to be extraordinarily integrated into it.
It's gonna be like an open world thing, like your
Yes.
own Oh, okay.
For sure.
Like Sea of Thieves, but like with missions.
This game gives me MX versus ATV
Yes.
vibes.
Okay.
Yeah, right?
Which, if you never played MX versus ATV on your PlayStation 2, you're missing out.
Yeah, that's one of the
I played it on
classics.
Colton's.
That's a flag. It's got to be a flagship title for PlayStation 2. It's like that's the entry game.
True.
Yeah, I remember that game distinctly. That was a great game.
I only had what was it? Frontline. It was called Frontlines. I think it was Call of Duty. It was
Medal of Honor Frontline.
Yeah, there you go.
Medal
Yeah,
of
that
Honor
one.
Frontline.
That was so fucking good.
Shit.
I remember I memorized the cheat code to get everything, and like,
Ball of Wax.
oh, for me it was the Weeks.
Yeah, on GameCube it was Ball o' Wax.
Ball o'
I
Wax.
unlocked all the cheat
Oh
codes.
my
Yep.
gosh.
Oh yeah.
You remember the one where it like turned people's heads into pineapples and shit and hamburgers?
We got a special mention for Crysis. They're remastering their trilogy on the 15th of October. It's coming out.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
I can't wait to
Are you
play
serious?
Crysis 2 again.
Yeah.
Crisis 3 again.
Dude,
Did
They-
you not play Crysis
they blew
2?
up
No, I
your
don't think I did.
consoles and
Oh.
PCs before. Just wait. Oh my
No,
god.
my ex can handle
It's
it. It'll
not
be fine.
going to be as bad as New World, I bet.
So, is it
That
coming to
game
Switch?
is literally destroying graphics cards.
Oh my god.
That's the Amazon one, right?
David,
Yeah,
did you
the
see-
Amazon MMO New World is literally blowing up 3090 graphics cards.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Jesus.
Did you guys?
Not because it's so graphically intensive, because it's so piss poorly programmed.
It's just the processor
It's
doesn't
Amazon.
know what to do with it. It's like, why are these files here?
Do you know if it's coming to Switch? Because I remember the first Crysis Remastered came to Switch. And it was one of those, wow, why is this game on the Switch?
I couldn't tell you.
It'll probably melt the screen into your brain.
Shit.
It just ejects from the console and lodges into your skull.
You push start and then the screen just fucking cracks.
Like, ready to play. Press A.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Crysis 2 is my jam. I like Crysis 3, but Crysis 2 is the jam.
The
Yeah.
jam.
The jam.
I used Crysis for bench testing, and that was about it. I didn't really play it too much.
You didn't
That's
bring
what
up,
Battlefield 4 was for a while.
David, there's a big game coming out this month that you didn't mention, and it's Patrick Wave dashing SpongeBob into eternity.
Jesus.
The new Nicktoons
Totally
All-Star
forgot.
Brawl.
How dare I?
What's wrong with you, dude?
I don't know.
You didn't write that down in your little list?
No. Of course I didn't.
It's fine.
I'm
We got
going to
you.
wait for the reviews to come out because did you know there was a Kung Fu Panda Smash Bros. Game?
Yes.
Yeah, I played it, and it's
Ass.
okay. So if this game functions very well, then it could be a legit competitor, not just a Kung Fu Panda game.
I hope it is. I hope it's a good following because it looks pretty sweet.
I can play it on my Xbox.
Yeah, put it on your phone maybe.
The box.
The box, yeah. I think it launches at 50, which sucks.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know. I really don't want to pay $50 for it, but Smash is 60. So if it's an alternative, it's an alternative.
Still $10 cheaper, guys.
Also, if you own a Switch and not Smash, you do you.
I don't have Smash.
I don't have no judgment.
I don't have
Yeah,
Smash.
I have Smash. It's one of the first games I got. What are you doing?
I don't have Smash.
That's
I have Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD remake, and
I
Monster
have
Hunter Rise.
Smash.
I have Smash.
You want to Smash?
Whoa.
I don't like Smash.
Brandon does not like Smash.
It's pretty fun. If I had it,
Well, I'd play
Play
it, but
with more people.
all I do when I play it is I play as Donkey Kong, and then I sit in a corner and do the taunt where he just goes, just because Ben relentlessly when we were kids on Melee and Brawl
He's just a big old melee player.
never let me win. Would always be like, let's play Smash Bros, and I was like, okay, cool, and it's just. I beat the game on the hardest difficulty. I was like, I haven't beaten the game yet. Cool, let's play, and just beat the shit out of me. And
Yeah.
use me as a punching bag.
Welcome to me growing up with Cleat.
Rocksmith Plus got delayed to next year.
that's you can use your phone, right?
Yeah, if you
Mhm.
don't have a cable, you can use a phone. And at the moment, it's only the beta is on PC. I played it. It's all right. It's Rocksmith. I mean,
It's Rocksmith on the phone.
yeah, I'm gonna wait for the full release because I just don't like playing it on my laptop.
Not only is Max Holloway fighting soon, but he's also playing a couple of games of Rainbow Six Siege.
With T-Pain,
With T-Pain.
and Jonathan Allen.
Who's Jonathan Allen?
I don't
I
know.
have no clue.
Is he a football player? He looks like a football
He looks like
player.
a football player. Look at his neck. Oh my god.
Is that the gauge?
Look at
Just
his neck.
He looks like Corey Taylor's neck.
I was gonna say the same thing. You know, my mom has a friend that he sounds and has his actions are just like Corey Taylor. Oh my! Like you know when somebody talks and Corey Taylor kind of like looks his head up and gets in his voice and really talk. That's what he sounds like. Washington football team. There you go.
The Washington football team. Nothing else. It's just the Washington football team.
Yep.
That picture looks exactly like that picture, but they're two different pictures.
But it's the same person.
But it's the same guy.
Same neck.
Stoic.
His neck is thicker than his head. Look at that.
Yeah, he does have a big neck.
Well, what about remember that one prison meme? Like that one guy that was
His
in
neck
prison?
goes past his ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It was like a dude in, like getting his mugshot, and he had a super.
It was like that.
Yeah, it was just went into his head.
It was just shoulders and neck.
Uh-huh.
So did he have a neck? Like I think that's just your shoulders continued.
thick neck or something. I don't know, it was like something like that.
Shoulders part 2.
Yeah.
Shoulders part.
Get the extended shoulder.
Oh, Big Ed from 90 Days. Lady Fiance. Look at that guy.
No
next to
neck
the-
Ed. Is that his name?
No, it's no neck. Yeah, there he is.
Dude, somebody photoshopped this guy to look like Flats from SpongeBob, and it was the funniest thing ever. Like they photoshopped his 2 eyes on top of each other.
Oh my god.
Yeah, did you know him and Daddy Longneck made a music video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That is a big.
Look at him.
That's
his
just your
name?
shoulders, dude. That's not a neck.
How does that work? Can he turn his head?
Probably
He's like an
not.
owl. He has to. Or no, what's
He has
the
to
animal?
turn his shoulders.
There's an animal that has to turn its shoulders every time it wants to look at you, and I forgot what it is.
Plankton?
A pig?
A koala?
Uh-oh.
Pigs
Koala.
can't look up in the sky.
They can't.
What was the fish name?
Imagine
Flats.
being a pig and never looking up in the stars.
That'd be
Dogs supposedly can't look straight up. They have to turn their head up.
Yeah.
I might have it saved on my phone, but this game of Halo is making me not be able to use my phone.
Dogs either have to sit
It's
or
fine.
turn their heads, yeah.
Why are you looking at flat shoes, dude?
Gotta get some new shoes, dude.
What is happening?
He's trying to find this SpongeBob prison neck guy.
Prison neck flats.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick your butt.
What the?
It is definitely not what we're looking for.
That was just some random white woman in prison. Which is it's gone. It's gone in the mythos. Or whatever
Yeah.
it's called.
Any of the people in that picture
The
could have been
ether.
Raiders fans.
Ether. Thank you.
The mythos.
I don't forget. I was looking at this at myth.
Dang, bro.
Yeah, so Mythic Quest, whatever it is.
So have you seen all of the snippets that Mac from It's Always Sunny's putting up on like his Instagram page of the newest season?
No.
Oh man. Oh man, it looks good.
Is he hyping it up pretty good?
Yeah, he's got like a Charlotte Hornets starter jacket on, and it just the caption just read. He's all like, "This is what all you bought. You definitely bought the weed from this guy in the '90s."
I've only seen like a couple of episodes.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen because like I don't know. There's just a bunch of bad people doing bad shit, and they get bad shit happen to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'll just give it another shot.
You got the first season's a little bit not as funny as the rest.
That's
of
why
it,
I started
but
on the first season.
Some of
yeah.
the later seasons are fucking. They just get so good.
Okay.
Once Danny DeVito's in the show, it is fucking.
Should I just skip to where Danny DeVito gets in? there?
honestly
Season
skip,
two?
skip to the yeah.
No, the only episode in season 1 I think is a must-watch is Charlie Gets Cancer.
Oh shit!
When Dennis walks in asking for a basketball, and Charlie's all like, "Yeah, I have cancer," and he's like, "Oh, well," and then like Charlie starts talking about it. He's like, "Well, Mac's waiting for me with the basketball." Right?
Oh my god!
It's a wonderful episode. The show's wonderful.
Okay.
The only problem is Hulu removed an episode last year after the George Floyd protest because the whole premise of the episode was Mac and Dennis were filming Lethal Weapon 5,
Okay.
and Mac did blackface
Oh.
to portray one of them, and then halfway through the movie they switched characters, so then Dennis started wearing blackface,
Oh my god!
and Danny DeVito plays a Native American dude, and it's completely overblown.
Oh no!
They removed the episode, but you gotta pirate it or find it.
I'm glad.
I wouldn't encourage pirating, but I would find the episode if you needed to.
No, but don't pirate it though.
Don't pirate it.
Don't
Yeah.
pirate.
It's funny because
You wouldn't download a car.
so they removed.
Would you?
They removed that episode, but the first episode in the series is the gang gets racist. That's the first episode,
Amazing.
and that episode's still up.
Okay. No, I'll just skip to like watch those 2 episodes, and I'll just skip to when Danny DeVito shows up.
Yep. So yeah, Charlie Gets Cancer.
Oh fuck me! Oh my god! What the fuck was that?
What was that?
I don't know. We heard a really loud bang over here.
Let's investigate.
And we're back.
Okay.
All right, we
Weird noise
investigated.
investigated. It turned out to be a nuclear bomb. We're all dead. Welcome to the
Oh,
Holocaust.
it was just a bag falling over.
The nuclear Holocaust, bro.
No,
It happened.
it hasn't
You
happened
see
yet.
the ash raining down?
Welcome to the world of Fallout.
No, I have bottle caps, so don't worry, guys.
Oh, we're good.
We're good.
We will be saved.
Where do you keep them?
Huh?
Where do you keep your
In my
bottle caps?
cap
House?
stash.
In his
Don't
back
worry
pocket.
about it.
He's got 50,000
No.
of them.
No. Don't worry about it. Just know I have caps for you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Fair. As long as I'm covered.
Mm-hmm. Well, I got a couple things. Or one thing to talk about.
Let's do it, Oscar.
Have you guys seen Star Wars Visions yet?
No, I have not. Is it on
No.
Disney Plus?
It is on Disney Plus.
Man.
I know I'm talking about a lot of Disney Plus stuff right now, but it's
Yeah.
popping off right now. All right.
He got you there.
So, what Star Wars Visions is that Disney reached out to 9 anime houses in Japan, and each one of them made a separate, their own episode of just like anything in the Star Wars universe, and it's pretty freaking cool. I thought we could talk about. A couple
Oh, so
Star
they
Wars
did like
anime.
the Animatrix thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like how they did like for Halo Legends, like all the different animation like houses did for like Halos. So I thought we could talk about a couple of the ones that I thought were pretty cool, and I like. There was the first episode, which is called The Duel. The entire episode is like in black and white, and it's like a drawing in a way, like like a pencil drawing in sorts.
It's a sketch.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And it starts off with like some random wanderer going into a village, into like Edo period Japan village, and he's just there vibing. And he goes into a store to like get some food, but at the same time, some bandits dressed as what's it called? Imperials, like stormtroopers, just barge in on like a ship, and starts taking all their stuff. And then it's revealed that the leader is a Sith Lord who has an umbrella lightsaber. It folds in and out like an umbrella, and it's just lightsabers attached.
Damn.
And she just floats around on it.
For sure.
It's fucking weird.
All right.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure about that, but it's just an attachment apparently, because she detaches it and it's just a single lightsaber.
Okay.
So yeah. Anyway, she starts getting hurting all these people, taking all the food and whatnot, and then they bother the Ronin. That's what he's called in the show. They bother the Ronin at the store, and so he goes out and tries to stop him, and he fucking apparently can use the Force, and it startles her. And it startles her.
Told you I'd find it. I went
Yeah.
to the scene and went frame by frame.
You pulled it up on Disney Plus?
No, I went to
Oh.
YouTube and I just pulled up Wanda kills Vision.
Oh my gosh!
Whoa, spoiler.
Oh wow, dude!
Bro, come on.
I didn't say in what. I could have been talking about the comics.
No, yeah, in the comics.
Bro,
Um,
come on. Bro.
But yeah, he uses the Force to stop the lightsaber from hitting him, and then he pulls out his own lightsaber, which is also a red lightsaber, and that confuses it. And there's that scene has been like praised by the colorblind community, because the entire thing is in black and white, and they state that it's a red lightsaber, so they both know what color the lightsaber is, because otherwise people will think it's a different color lightsaber, or they wouldn't tell. So I mean,
It's aquamarine.
There you go,
Or
aquamarine.
brown.
It's really hot. But yeah, that's pretty much the episode. It's just a really sick fight scene.
For sure.
It's pretty what? Cool.
What?
Wow.
Wow.
You need to talk about something? Is
No.
queef on your mind?
No,
Bro.
I don't need a queef yet. So yeah, that's that episode. The next one is it's episode 3 called The Twins. This one, oh sorry, wait, before I go to that one, the anime studio that made the first one, The Duel, is called Kamikaze Douga, and they're responsible for making like all the JoJo Bizarre Adventure shows
Okay.
and Batman Ninja. So I was like, I found that out. I thought it was pretty cool because I love Batman Ninja.
For sure.
But the next one is it's called The Twins. This one was made by Studio Trigger, which is my favorite anime house, and they made Kill la Kill and Gurren Lagann, and the recent movie that I watched called Promare.
Dope.
All really cool, really sweet like movies and shows.
Sweet, dude.
Yeah, and this one is it starts off with like 2 twins that are on the Empire, and they have like a laser reactor in between, welded between two Star Destroyers, that has a giant kyber crystal in the middle, and they they want to use that as like igniting a lightsaber through a planet, essentially, and just that's like
the Death Star.
like the Death Star, yeah,
What the Death Star does.
yeah, but it's just built different.
Built different.
Built
different.
It's
Built
just
for tough.
built for tough. There
Yeah,
you go.
Built for
But something happens, like one of the twins betrays the other twin, steals the kyber crystal, and then it becomes like a General Grievous versus Obi-Wan fight, because one of the twins gets like a big chunk of the kyber crystal, while the other one gets like a little medium-sized chunk.
Yeah.
And the one with the big chunk, it like ignites like 4 more lightsabers on her back, and she has two of them in her hands, and she's going fucking nuts, while the other guy has one blade, but he can adjust the width and height of it at any time to go crazy. And dude, no. And then at the end of it, he gets on an X-wing on the front of it in space, which is still confusing because he has no like head. He had no helmet.
Anime.
Anime. I was like, it's anime. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm just here for the vibes. And she,
dog, I just vibe, bro.
yeah. So he gets on the X-wing, turns the X-wing upside down, so he's upside down. Ignites the lightsaber to like full length at like maximum thickness, and at light speed goes through the Star Destroyer, cutting it in half.
Maximum thickness.
It's fucking insane.
Oh yeah.
It's a sick
Oh,
fucking show.
yeah.
And she has to block that shit. Like she's like pushing it back with just 2 lightsabers.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's insane. I just mainly like that one because I'm biased, because it's my favorite studio and I love all their shit that they do.
When is Studio Ghibli doing their Star Wars movie?
They did not do one, I don't think.
But when are they?
That would be cool if
Can
they
we
do a
petition?
full-length Star Wars movie.
Full-length Studio Ghibli Star Wars movie?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. It's
Okay.
okay.
That's the end of Visions for me. That's all I had. So
Yeah, so Halo 3 starts off, Master
Yeah.
Chief gets dropped from the fucking sky.
Well, no.
Johnson dies, but... I'm just kidding.
not yet. He doesn't die
Oh,
there.
my necklace fell off. Did you see that?
No.
Your neck fell off.
My big fat fucking neck fell off. My necklace fell off.
Was that an arrowhead?
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's a shark tooth.
Is it?
Ooh, ha, ha. No, it's not a head.
Okay, I was right. Making sure.
Yeah. Is it a real arrowhead, or did a
It's a
person
real-
make that?
Yeah, it's a real airhead.
Wait. So it's
Made
all
by
on
the-
Disney Plus?
Yeah,
Sony.
It's
all-
already out.
It's already. It's all 9 episodes. There's 9 episodes and they're all out.
But I
already.
don't need to watch it anymore.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Hmm?
Oh
I'm
well.
giving you shit.
No, that's fine. You guys can.
I wanted to watch it.
That's all
but
I had. So
Good, man. Tom Brady returns to New England tomorrow night. Sunday Night Football.
He's gonna get booed.
No, there's no way the city of Boston's going to boo that man.
He's gonna go
Who?
boo.
Tom Brady. There's no way they
Yeah.
boo him. I'm giving you a 0% chance they boo him unless he comes in and smacks him like 56-0.
Well,
I want the Patriots to win because it would be funny. Tom Brady would be so pissed if he lost, and that's why I want the Patriots to win.
then I'll place my bets on Boston booing Belichick when he doesn't acknowledge Brady.
Little Belichick.
I think they
Yeah,
might
check.
actually cheer for the Bucks at some point if Brady makes a big play. That's my prediction. I don't think New England fans are just going to be like, fuck the guy that won us a bunch of Super Bowls. Like, do you think when the Chiefs played the Niners, when Montana was on the Chiefs, do you think Niners fans were just like, you know? What the fuck? You left. I don't think that happens.
No.
has there been a case of that where like another member left the team to another team and then the other fans?
If Antonio Brown ever comes back to play the Raiders, no, he's just barred from life for the stadium.
barred from life.
He will get booed.
Yeah.
Oh, what team did he go to?
He went to
All
the
around.
Patriots right after we cut him, and then now he's on the Bucks. He won a Super Bowl with them. He caught a pass he caught a touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Wow,
Bastard.
didn't deserve it.
It was so bad that he actually people were taking his jerseys off and they were pissing on him in the urinals at the first Raiders home game,
Oh my god.
like 2 days after he got cut. Like, because obviously he'd sold a bunch of jerseys because everyone's like, dude, the Raiders got Antonio Brown. It was a big deal. And then he gets cut by the team 2 days before the first game because he's just being a total dickhead.
Why? Because he thought like, oh, I'm entitled. I can fucking be able to do whatever I want.
He kept getting into fights with the general manager and then put out a really scathing video with a phone call that had John Gruden calling him and telling him, hey, can we like clean up the act a little bit? He's like, I just want you to focus on football.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible. And then he gets cut. The Patriots immediately sign him. Like it was like 2 hours after we cut him, he was already on a plane to go sign with the Patriots.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. And he put out a video when he got cut. Like he was sitting there reading at his phone. He's all like, and the Raiders have revealed that they've cut Antonio Brown. He throws his phone down and he's running around his backyard. He's like, I'm free, Grandma. I'm free.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Like the Raiders were holding him hostage or something like that. And then he had sexual assault allegations come out the next week after he played the Dolphins in Miami. And then
Yeah.
he gets cut by the Patriots. And then everyone's all like, he's free, Grandma. He's free. So they kind of did a 180 and kind of stuck in his face. Yeah, he only played one game as a Patriot.
Only one?
He played a game and he got cut and he was done for the rest of the season because they didn't know if he was going to get suspended or not. And then halfway through last year, he did get suspended. He was suspended 8 games for the 2020 season, and the Buccaneers signed him and put him out there week 9. Crazy shit how his career is turning out.
Where's he at now?
He's still in Tampa.
He's still in Tampa.
Him and Tom Brady are like butt buddies now.
He's just trying to get like, yeah, we're good, right? Like I'm good, right?
When he
Kinda
went and
back.
played for the Patriots, he was living in Tom Brady's house, and then when he went and played for the
What?
Bucs, he also was living in Tom Brady's house.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Tom Brady really wants Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown is a generational talent. He's really good at being wide receiver. If it wasn't for the shenanigans in the past couple of years, he'd be breaking all kinds of records. But he hasn't played a full season since 2018.
Oh wow.
He played a game in 2019, and he played half a season last year
Let's see. Here.
because he was upset with the Steelers because they were giving Juju snaps over him.
Excuse me. What was that?
The Juju, he wasn't a rookie in 2018. Second-year wide receiver. His name is Juju Smith-Schuster.
Juju Smith. Okay.
Yes, his name is Juju. I promise.
Interesting.
Oh, racially motivated.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm trying to find out who. The Buccaneers were just going after one of San Francisco's old retired players,
Sherman. They signed Sherman.
Richard Sherman.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the Buccaneers signed
T.
Richard
Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Absolutely.
Nemo. Nemo's that you?
What is touching my toe?
Is it my feet or is it my
Probably.
shoes? My feet. You want to play footsie? Dude, I just ran off the map again.
Okay, Colton, get that penis out of here. Get that penis out of here. You don't need that.
What about penises?
See, Colton said that his penis was touching your foot.
Oh.
My wiener. I just jumped off the map.
Oh boy, Cyrus.
Well, you're playing on a phone. I mean,
Yeah.
you're still doing pretty well.
Well, I'm not learning the map. The middle is a giant pit, and I keep jumping over a fence to get into it.
Oh, shit.
I think that fence is there for a reason, bud.
I look like a dumbass.
Well, shit. What else do we got going on?
I don't know. How's your days been?
You know, working.
Working. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
Go
know.
back to work Monday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fuck. Big
Yeah.
fuck.
Big fuck.
Big
The
fuck.
big fuck.
We.
Yep.
I picked up a
Well-
needler with 2 shots in it.
We should start doing some kind of co-op gameplay soon.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be nice.
What game?
4-player co-op or 5-player. What is 5-player co-op?
Well, not necessarily
Siege.
co-op, but yeah.
Yeah, we can play.
Well-
Fuck.
Siege.
Somebody say Siege. Get out. Get out.
Oh boy. Red Dead 2.
Right there, too.
Battlefield 4 is an old faithful.
Oh, there you go.
World at War.
Black Ops 4.
Black Ops 4.
Fucking
Blackout.
5v5. Blackout.
Quad
Forza.
houses.
Quad houses. There's now 6 houses.
The Sims 4.
6 houses.
Forza.
Forza.
Forza, yeah.
Do I? It's on Game Pass, no? Forza.
Yeah.
That's what
couple of
Burnout's
them, yeah.
for. We could do free
Bread of
burn.
Paradise remastered.
Yeah, we could play Freeburn.
Get the rest of the achievements in that one.
No, I still need the challenges achievements.
And complete a challenge with 8 free burn.
Burn, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
We could have a Tekken 7 tournament.
Fuck yeah.
I need
Oh my
the
God.
Tekken 7 tournament achievement. I have to win it.
Eddie is banned, and so is that one bitch with the chainsaws.
No, you can
Eddie
eat my
and
dick.
No.
I am playing both of them.
No, no, you cannot.
Yeah, Eddie and Alyssa, like, if they had, like, bans and Pro Circuit like they do in Siege, Eddie and Alyssa would get banned every game, and it wouldn't be even close. There's also the Eddie clone, Christy,
Christy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tiger.
Yeah. No, so that's a no on
Although
either one.
Lily could stomp them.
Yeah,
I'll just play the bear.
Lily's
Just
got
roll.
hops.
Bears.
Shaw Bears.
Panda.
Kuma.
Kuma.
Kumbaya, my lord.
Kumbaya, bitch.
Bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
Bitch.
Kumbaya.
Chopper gunner. Yo, Mr. White, I'm playing Call of Duty. Hop on. Yo, Jesse. Skylar says I can't play Call of Duty after 12.
But no, speaking of random about Red Dead, but I don't know if y'all checked out my Moonshine Shack yet, but I finally put in a bar and a band. It
Nice.
took, like, I don't know, fucking 3 years for that shit to finally happen.
Yeah.
Now you have no money.
I have no
See,
money.
Rockstar Games are just such a fucking grind.
Well, that's because I didn't play it much those
That's
3 years.
because
But,
you can spend real money to get stuff.
I know.
Yep.
Yeah. And kiss ass.
but no, thank you. I slugged my way through those 20 ranks.
I'm sorry,
Yes.
my
And still
senior
slugging
Yeah,
dad
it's
through.
was
either
on a
grind
Fortune
for 600
500.
hours or pay us money.
Yeah.
And I said, I choose the grind. And every morning I rise and grind.
We can play Gears.
Oh, Horde mode.
Grind. Yeah.
Run. Boom.
Dude, can we go back to Gears 3 Horde mode, though?
We could try it, yeah.
Gears 3.
Gears
3
3 or
Horde.
Gears 5. I would skip Gears 4 because
Gears what?
Gears 4 is a little. I thought the Horde mode was interesting, but it just
Didn't
never
hit right.
really held up with me. I like 5 a lot better.
Well, I was wrong when I said I might still have Gears 5 installed. So if we're gonna, I
don't-
think we all need to reinstall that one, right?
Yeah, I don't have it installed.
I still have Gears 3
But isn't
installed.
it only 4-player?
The Horde
No,
mode?
Horde's
Horde
5.
mode.
Hordes 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Grind. Grind. Boom.
Yeah, those are fucking great
They're
games.
motherfuckers though. Horde is a hard game mode.
Yeah.
You guys are still trying to get
I have it
the...
installed still,
Yeah,
just because it's a series title.
for sure.
Okay, that's fair.
If you guys haven't gotten that one achievement where you need, like, complete legendary or hardcore or whatever it is, right? On
I
that
haven't
Horde
Insane.
mode?
gotten hard
Insane,
any
there-
achievements. I don't even think I beat Gears 5.
Only a 3-person campaign, though.
Yeah.
It's co-op, and then the third person
And
plays as Jack.
Yeah.
Jack.
Jack. Is his name? Is it Jack in this game? In 5? I can't remember.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I know it's Jack in every other Gears game, but
Jack the robot.
yeah,
It's 2 players and a retard.
it's Jack.
2 players.
It's actually really fun to play as the robot because you just go around zapping shit.
Redacted.
Jack
No,
is
I'm
not
kidding.
offensive.
No, it's
Shit's offensive.
I could say whacking off instead.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. What's the name of that robot? Whacking off?
Jack. Jacques.
Jacques. That's Travis Scott's
Cock
real name.
Cousteau.
Travis Scott is Jacques. Who?
Jacques Webster.
Jacques
Clouseau.
Webster.
Jacques the Cock Grande.
Jacques Lecoq Grande.
Jacques is just the French word for Jack. I'm sorry.
But it sounds
Change my mind.
fancier.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, they have that little twist.
Well, yeah, most French people do have that little twist.
Oh, c'est Jacques. Jacques. Is this offensive? Are we
Maybe.
just appropriating somebody's language?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the Wolfpack is up 26-21.
And
I-
has the ball on the goal line.
or
'cause they just
Boise
scored.
State.
Oh.
It's at the 0. That means they scored.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can't have the ball at the 0-yard line. I hope
So goal pack.
Yeah, they're probably going for 2 so they can go up 7. If I were a coach, that's what I would do.
Yeah, force them to go for the 2 points later.
No, if we kick the extra, we're only up 6. So if they go for 2, we'll be up 7.
So
Okay,
the other
yeah.
team will have to
If we
get
miss,
a
we're
touchdown
only
in
up
2.
5. Yeah, but that's not a big deal because if we keep scoring touchdowns, baby. We got it. We're up
Heck
7.
yeah.
Fuck yeah. Go Nevada. Damn, bro. This is the Nevada.
I love when
Sportsnet.
I love when the Wolfpack is playing good. We'll have to go to one of the games this year.
I'm going to UNLV with coworkers.
Oh, for sure.
One of them's from Vegas, and he's all like, "Dude, UNLV's gonna beat you
Get
guys
the
4."
cannon.
Yeah,
Cannon's coming home, baby.
UNLV is not good this year. They
Yeah.
are not a good football team.
Well, unless something devastating happens.
Mark,
Cannon's
get
coming
with
home.
me. Yeah, it's got to. Isn't it already here? We beat them last year.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think we're trying to retain
Keep
it.
the cannon.
It feels like every year we trade the cannon by going into their city and taking it. Because like every time UNLV comes and plays at our house, we lose the cannon, and then every time we go to UNLV, we take the cannon back.
It's just a really, really big game of capture the flag.
Yeah.
Okay.
For anybody that's not well versed in the cannon game, so there's 2 universities in Nevada. There's Nevada and UNLV. We are Nevada, and basically every time they do their annual game, they play for a cannon. Whoever wins gets to take it home and paint it their team's color. So it's a big deal.
It's just like the civil war between the ducks and the beavers in Oregon.
Do the beavers?
They
ever
just
win,
don't
though?
have a cannon.
I feel like Oregon. The Ducks take it every year.
Yeah, 90% of the time they win.
You don't have to run away with her like a crazy person, babe. It's okay.
So I don't know. I don't know any other in-state rivalries like that. I know there's Michigan State. That's kind of what UNLV Nevada is.
Yeah.
I hear people refer to UNLV as Nevada, and I think that's dumb. That is as dumb. We are Nevada. There's a reason we have Nevada in our name.
Yeah. No one calls us Reno.
No,
You know?
because we're not. We're Nevada.
Yeah.
Get it right. Yeah, I heard somebody, they're like, oh, yeah, I went to college at Nevada. I was like, oh, you went to college here in town? They're like, no, I went to UNLV. I was like, oh, so you went to UNLV?
Yeah.
They're like, no, Nevada. I was like, no. No, you didn't go to Nevada. I'm going to Nevada.
Yeah.
Promise you. It's like saying Nevada wrong. Like all those people are like, oh, Nevada.
Nevada.
Nevada. Yeah, no, it's Nevada. I promise it's Nevada. Should we wrap up this episode?
Yeah.
I was gonna
Probably.
say,
Sounds about.
we keep taking a lot of
Appropriate.
breaks, so I think this will be a good pausing moment.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Well, you guys know the usual spots to find us. We're on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch. I think I covered everything.
Capitalism.
capitalism. Yeah, we're trying
Yeah,
to make
that's
a lot
where
of
it's
money.
at. Cobbros PC and YouTube, obviously. Like, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you think. But let us know what you want to see. We appreciate your input. And
Subscribe to our podcast.
yeah, with that being said, subscribe to our podcast. And we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.